card in this boxing. They be like, y'all need to stop it. We swipe our card and they rob us. These promoters, the sharks and they partners. It's gonna be hard trying to stop us. Speaking for the fans when I say they offended me. But really, y'all part of the problem. Blinded by how you don't see the real enemy. You motherfucker be tempting me. Don't like your energy, you think you pimping me. If I vote over 500 centuries, no penitentiary. I'm smoking plenty weed. I don't need no sympathy, Earl Spin. Versus Crawford, gon' be all the time. Regardless of who win or lose, they still gon' be in the Hall of Fame. So I ain't even in my feelings. Regardless of the rain, I'm chillin'. Numb to the pain, no feeling. Can't do the same dope feeling. Was guilty, but I ain't no villain. Lost my top, so it ain't no ceiling. Ryan versus Tank is the fight I'm not feeling. Cause we already know that Tank gon' kill him. I wanna see Tank versus Devin Haney. Even Frank Warren. What about Shakur? Boxing is not a sport that we can afford. Cause we know that rich people ride the board. This I cannot ignore. I never been shot before. The pain is burning inside. My people died. It's just like a hunter who shot a boar. Damn. I put my heart in this boxing. They be like, y'all need to stop it. We swipe our card and they rob us. These promoters, the sharks and they partners. It's gonna be hard trying to stop us. Speaking for the fan when I say they offended me. But really, y'all part of the problem. Blinded by how you don't see the real enemy.
What it do, what it do? It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Say, man, shout out to my audience. Shout out to those that's rocking with me. Yeah, we back in the kitchen. There's a whole lot of goddamn sauce in this pot, man. Let's get to the shit. Tank Davis gonna Birdfeed Shakur Stevenson, and let me explain. Let me motherfucking explain. Yeah. We gotta stop. We gotta stop. I got lost in the sauce. Nah, bro, I was wrong. It ain't Shakur's fault, bro. Nope. We can talk about that 25% shit, and yeah, I think he should have signed. It was for Undisputed. Devin did send him, for Undisputed, I think he should have took it. We can talk about all that shit, and Isaac Cruz ducked him, and a lot of other fighters ducked him. I get it, but the ball is not in Shakur's court. The ball is in Tank Davis' court. He is the biggest star in boxing. I don't think there is a face of boxing, but he's the biggest star. I definitely think that. The people love him, bro. So it's up to you. Who can I run to when I need love? I ain't nowhere to run to, bro. I ain't nowhere else to run to. You and Lomachenko immediately started negotiations 30 minutes after you knocked out Frank Warren. During your post-fight press conference, y'all was already going over numbers and shit. It was so easy. It was perfect. That shit was like, I don't know. That shit was some smooth shit. That was like some Duke Elliott. Anyway, that shit was smooth as shit, bro. Oh, them Lomachenko and Tank Davis, them negotiations, I didn't hear no Tank Davis fans talk shit. Bro, that shit was in harmony. It was so perfect. We just waited patiently. There was no expectations. Nobody talked about Loma's numbers and the fact that this is only his second pay-per-view. And guess what? Just like Ryan, Loma and Ryan are very similar because they've only had 2 pay-per-views, and it's been with black fighters. Just thought I'd throw that out there. So, ain't nobody talking about how Loma don't sell, even though they said he was the Matrix. Ain't nobody talking about how Loma never proved to be a draw, even though he from the Ukraine, and it's supposed to be a huge country and a whole fan base. That shit is never translated to numbers. Loma ain't never made $10 million in a fight. I don't think he ever made 5. But anyway, he don't generate a lot of numbers and money when it comes to boxing, but that was never spoken about. They were just saying this was a great fight. And then they switched the narrative once Loma pulled out, and then they started saying he too old and Tank picking on him, and Tank should have fought him 5 years ago. So Loma did the right thing by pulling out because he should have fought Loma in his prime, which was 5 years ago. We let that shit ride. At this point, the only fight that there is for Tank Davis is Shakur. The ball is in his court. I'm not finna do it. And I think the reason why Shakur got quiet, because he got quiet, I think it's because there's been some talks. I think it's because I think he just sitting behind the scenes. And I feel like he damn near on some shit like, I don't want to fuck this up by talking to the people about what's going on or talking shit to Tank when it's probably been a few phone calls. I don't think there ain't no deep negotiations, but I think it's been a few phone calls. It's been a couple text messages to where Shakur is hoping that this is it. This fight will happen. Shakur, and I don't know. Shakur team, I don't know. Y'all need to shut the fuck up. I hate to say this, and I'm just gonna be honest, but we do it for Canelo. No, we do it for Canelo. When a black fighter, Jamel didn't care what he made. He just wanted to grace the square circle. Y'all gonna have to do it with Tank, and I hate to say it, and it ain't fair, but we do it with Canelo. And I think Tank a bigger star, much bigger. That shit is capped with Canelo. But anyway, I think Tank is a bigger star. Shakur, you just gonna have to take what he give you. Sad, it's fucked up. You might make $3 million fucking with Tank. He may throw you $3 million. I'm just telling you shit. They don't respect you. They don't consider you a star. They value Loma way more. Williams Zepeda ain't never won a title and ain't never sold out a venue of 3,000 people, but they'll put more money in his pocket, and they consider that a way bigger fight. Seems to be a narrative that I always discuss when it comes to black fighters fighting each other, because Coach Calvin said it. Tank versus Shakur, they both pulling from the same fan base. And it's really not that big because it's not another flag involved or another country involved. So Shakur versus Tank really ain't that big because it's two black fighters and it's coming from the same fan base. That is the only time I ever hear about a fight not selling is when it's two black fighters. Canelo just fought Jaime Munguia. That's two Mexicans. They both draw from the same fan base. I never heard nobody say, well, that's not that big. And it wasn't that big. And I still want to know the numbers. I don't think them numbers ever came out. When other folks fight each other, when it's Ukrainian on Ukrainian, Mexican on Mexican, it seems to not be a problem about numbers. They're not saying it ain't enough fans involved. But when it's two black fighters, it just ain't a big enough crowd. That's why, I'm telling you, bro, that's why they changed hip-hop to pop. That's why dudes do pop music and they start crowd. And Diddy fucked the game up with that, and all that shit. And all that with them shiny ass suits when him and Mason was dancing and shit with them shiny ass suits on. It just fucked us up. And Russell Simmons let Rick Rubin, the white boy, the Jew, just really take over hip hop. And Russell Simmons wasn't nothing but a trick. Russell Simmons, let me quit. I'm gonna leave that shit alone. But we seem to think that black fans ain't enough. Tank Davis, you ain't shit without black fans. We made you hot. We the reason why everybody must admit that Tank Davis is a superstar. We the reason why everybody know you. We the reason why all the kids know you. Everybody in the hood know you. You known, bro. It's through us. What no other fan base made Tank a star, and Floyd contributed to that. Floyd is a huge reason why you where you at. Even though you're a fuckboy, he made you a superstar. And black fans done it, bro. Don't get ahead of yourself, Coach Calvin. Don't get ahead of yourself, Kenny. Stop thinking somebody else done it for you. It wasn't white folks, bro. It was black fans, bro. I remember when you was on them undercards, bro. It was a process, and we built you. So just don't fucking forget it. You keep thinking if you fight somebody else with another flag, that shit gonna be bigger. Bro, miss me. Okay, well, if that's the case, where Edwin De Los Santos versus Tank should be a bigger fucking fight than Tank versus Shakur. So, he gonna bird feed you, bro. You might get. I could see a flat fee of 2.5. You ain't finna make no 20 mil fighting Tank. They not gonna do it, bro. Not on duty. They not gonna do it, bro. You'll make a couple mil, but Shakur, I'm just gonna say it's fucked up. But I think you would do it if Loma was the money man. You take less money. If he was really a money man and they still said he was number one pound for pound, you take a low offer just to grace the square circle with him. So I think you need to take the bird food that he's feeding you with, bro. Take that 2.5, bro. You passed up to 25%. I'm just going to say it, bro. Tank is the man. And like I said, bro, the way y'all bow down to Canelo, y'all say that shit. You ain't paid that. You ain't paid that. I know that. So Tank is the payday, bro. Take them couple mil, bro. You beat him, hopefully you'll get credit. If you beat him, hopefully you'll become a bigger name because I already think you're a big name, bro. It ain't many fighters you can say that. Williams Zepeda is not a fucking bigger name than Shakur. Dope and dog food. Listen, hopefully you get credit if you beat him. That's what you got to bank on, bro. You're gonna have to play Russian roulette. You're gonna have to shoot these dice, bro, and just hoping you bank, bro. Hoping your number hit. That's the only way you get the Tank fighters if you get bird fed, and he gonna bird feed you. He gonna bird feed. Ain't no $10 million guarantee like Earl got for Bud. That's why I say, Bud fans, and I'm going to get to y'all, you motherfuckers just ungrateful, though. But I'm going to get to it because I understand your pain. I understand Bud fans' pain just like I understand Shakur. You got to get fucked over to fight Tank. I'm just going to say that shit. You got to get fucked over to fight Tank. The promotion is not going to be near as big as it's supposed to be. I doubt if Stephen A. even interview you. I would be shocked if you end up on First Take for fighting Tank. I doubt it. I don't know. It's going to be some low budget ass promotion. It ain't going to be huge, bro. They're not going to promote it like it's the biggest fight or none of that shit. It's going to be regular shit. You know, I seen a channel. Bro, I ain't never ran across you, but you's a white boy at heart. You are a Euro-Caucasus Latino. I think his name Low Nose Boxing, some shit like that. I didn't heard the name, but I've never listened to you. But I seen a video where you said Shakur should go Puerto Rican all the way. Yeah, he should forget about his black mama and just claim his father's side, and that'll be a bigger fight with. Let me tell you something, bro. You need to be slapped in your fucking mouth. You a bitch. I swear, bro. That shit was so fucking disrespectful, bro. I don't like you, motherfuckers. That shit was so fucking disrespectful. I don't like nobody that thinks like you. And many Latinos think like you. I think 90% of all Latinos agree with what you said. But I think you a bitch. I think you a hoe. So, but you said, go try to play that white boy divide and conquer tactic. Bro, you playing Euro tactics. Stupid motherfucker. You playing tactics that was played on your people. Stupid motherfucker. This motherfucker said, because Shakur should go on and go Puerto Rican because black fans have turned on him. And I want to make something very clear. I have no problem with Shakur and Puerto Ricans supporting him. It's not about that. It's the disrespect towards black fans. Well, black fans turned on Shakur, so he should just turn on them and never claim black and just say he fully Puerto Rican, and that's it, and fuck black folks who got him there. I hate to say it, I just gotta admit it. And yeah, Newark, y'all was some cold motherfuckers for booing him in his last fight. But y'all got him there. You telling Shakur to say fuck it, bro, and you saying black fans changed on and turned on him and black fans are against him? Nah, pimpin', stay out of black business. I'm just gonna say that, stay the fuck out of black business. I wouldn't give a fuck if we have, but we haven't. But even if we have, it ain't your motherfucking business to speak on. Bro, I swear to God, I don't need to, bro, you motherfuckers, listen, bro. Don't speak on our shit, bro. Don't even talk. You don't even fuck with black people in real life, bro. Don't fuck. Just leave us alone, bro. Leave us alone. Stop saying no Diddy. Stop wearing taper fades. Stop putting a do-rag on the top of your shit at night and wetting your shit with a goddamn hot towel. Bro, just stop. Don't use our culture. Listen, bro, I have no problem with Puerto Ricans supporting Shakur. That's not the issue, bro. But don't play that divide and conquer shit. Yeah, it is a group of black fans that have been shitting on them. Because we do that with our fighters that white folks tell us we can shit on. When mainstream media shit on a black fighter, yeah, black fans do it. But it ain't your motherfucking business. I don't care how much destruction we cause in these streets. It ain't for nobody else to criticize. It's for me to criticize. Yeah, I can talk about how we monkeys and it ain't enough bananas in the world to feed us, but it ain't for you to say it. Especially when you don't like us. You don't like black folks, bro. I can tell how you talk, bro. You don't like black folks, bro. You the same motherfucker that'll say Loman's a bigger name than Shakur. Dope and dog food. Anyway, them motherfuckers never even brought Loma back to the Ukraine to have a big fight, a homecoming fight. Miss me with that fuck shit. Listen, bro, I got to get off him. That motherfucker need to be slapped 746 times. You was a hoe. And you the type of motherfucker when you around black people, you try to act cool and shit. You was a hoe. Anyway, because I stay on the whole video talking about this stupid mother. And I wasn't even looking for your channel, pimping. That shit ran across my radar. And I seen you said something about El Shakur. He should be that. And it make it bigger, bro. Stay out of our motherfucking business. Don't ever tell black folks what they need to do. We don't need no motherfucking advice from you, bro. You need to be slapped in your motherfucking mouth. Bitch. Anyway, let me get off that shit because I ain't going to let it go. I just can't let go. I won't let it go, but I can't stand when motherfuckers try to tell us who the fuck we is and what the fuck we do. Listen, nah, bro, you don't turn on the ones who got you there. We got a lot of fighters there, bro. We got Earl there. And yeah, and you know another thing? No other culture gets all they people there. Bro, if that, you know another thing? I'm not even finna get on Mexicans because I stay on your neck. I'm gonna leave Mexicans alone, even though it's only, y'all got 3 stars. Who? Canelo, Isaac Cruz, and it's only because he fought Tank. Yeah, that's about it. Them the only Mexican stars. Jesse Bam, he good, but he ain't a star. That's it. People say the UK is I'm just going to use the UK. People say that the UK are the best fans. But they turn on their fighters just like everybody else. They ride nuts and lie for their fighter until they lose, just like everybody else, bro. We all do fuck shit. It ain't just black fans, and you motherfuckers ain't just gonna put it on us. Nah, bro, we all do fuck shit. All you motherfuckers are disloyal to your people. Nah, everybody disloyal to their people. Ain't nobody stick together. I don't know no culture that really sticks together. Don't just put it on black folks, and don't just blame rap music, motherfuckers. The UK, bro, I'm gonna tell you some real shit. I talk that shit about Ben Whitaker, and I think when he come over here, one of our black fighters gonna mix his ass up, and that dance he do, we more slicker, bro, and it's just it ain't gonna work. Your rhythm, it's gonna be regular shit when you come. That shit spectacular. Nah, I like Ben. That shit spectacular over there. A lot of them over there. Listen, bro. That shit's spectacular over there. But when you get over here and you realize, bro, we regularly do the rhythm that you try to do, nah, pimping. But I'm going to say this. For you being in the UK, bro, Ben Whitaker is the most spectacular fighter in the UK. And yeah, he play a lot, he dance. But if UK fans was really so solid and they make boxing so great and it started in the UK, so we should still rep that shit and act like and acknowledge them all the time and acknowledge Joe Calzaghe and Carl Froch and them and all that shit there, Ben Whitaker should be a huge star, but he ain't. How many UK stars in boxing are there that they promote? How many? Since y'all are the best fans in boxing, what stars, bro? When the last time y'all tried to bring two black fighters from America? We are the best. When y'all tried to do that shit and bring it to the UK to acknowledge greatness, y'all don't do it, bro. Y'all only acknowledge the y'all fighters, bro. And only if y'all fighters beat an American fighter. You're desperate, bro. So all fan bases are disloyal. All countries are disloyal. Everybody sell out. Most government officials are sellouts. So don't just put it on us, bro. And stay out our fucking business. I'm telling you, bro, we need to start. I'm gonna leave it alone, bro. I'm gonna leave it alone because I can't stand when motherfuckers get that shit off like that and think that shit and you can just say that shit. You can just say some shit like, bro, motherfuckers, bro, it just it's pathetic, bro. I just can't you don't have that energy for white folks. I just can't stand it, bro. I hate Euro Latinos. I can't stand the mentality of you motherfuckers. You a white boy at heart, boy. You a white boy at heart. I just can't stand you, bro. I don't like nobody to think like that. I just think you motherfuckers, it just ain't enough bananas for you motherfuckers. I'm gonna leave that shit alone, bro. But I'm telling you, bro, stay out of black business. Shoot. So Shakur claiming his black and being black, it ain't enough. It ain't enough for Tank versus Shakur. Bro, it just ain't enough regardless, bro. Like I said, bro, the ball is in Tank's court. But Coach Calvin, Kenny Ellis, y'all preach this shit, and that's why y'all stay over there, on them channels that's non-black. Except for the Rise Podcast. That's the only black channel y'all fuck with. But anyway, yeah, that was a slug. But anyway, on all these, but anyway, yeah, y'all do that shit, bro. But I can't blame Tank no more. You damn near 30, bro. I can't keep saying you were just brought up wrong and you got people around you that teach you that the black dollar ain't worth it, but that's what made you. The black dollar is what made you, and you ain't shit without the black dollar. You ain't shit without us. I just want to make that very clear, and I'm tired of black fighters thinking once you become a star, bro, you just too big, bro. Michael Jackson was never bigger than black people. So many people, he had more white fans than black. Bro, he was never bigger than black folks. Bro, he was never bigger. We made him, bro. I don't give a fuck how much beat that. And that shit was huge, bro, in that Thriller. That shit was huge. No black star ever became bigger than black folks. You can't escape us. You can't escape black, bro. You can't get away from it no matter how much you bleach your skin. You can straighten your hair. You can do the white face, black face, or whatever you want to do and play multicultural, bro. You can't run from the people. Who can I run? You can't run from the people that made you, bro. I could talk about the dysfunction all day long amongst black folks, but we made a lot of you motherfuckers. Tank, you wouldn't be shit without black fans. In every ghetto, they know who Tank is. In every neighborhood, they know who Tank Davis is. We made you, bro. The rappers even accepted you and embraced you, bro. You was embraced by the culture. Even though we don't really have a so-called culture, but the culture that everybody copy and imitate and want to be, that's what made you, bro. Tank Davis is the biggest star in boxing, and his fan base is black, mostly. 90% of his fan base is black, and he's the biggest star in boxing. So evidently, the black vote must count. The black support must mean something. So, anyway, I got carried away. That video really pissed me off. I ain't gonna let it interrupt what the fuck I'm trying to say. But Terrence Crawford fans, I know you motherfuckers still mad at me. I've been on his neck lately about Boots. I'm gonna tell you some shit I don't want to admit. I'm gonna tell you some shit I really didn't want to admit. I'm just gonna say it. Madrimov is the best champion at 154. Yep, I said it. I didn't want to give him credit. I didn't want to say it. He better than Fondor. He's better than who else got the titles? I think he better than Tim Tszyu. I think Madrimov is tougher than Fondor. Tim Tszyu. It's a tougher fight than Lubin. It's a tougher fight than all that shit, bro. Madrimov is the toughest champion. I still think Jermell Charlo would be a tougher fight for Terrence Crawford than Madrimov's tough, though. He better than Tim Tszyu. He better than Fondor. He better. I believe, and I don't want to admit it, because it's a fighter with 11 fights from Slovakia, and he gets a fight at our pound-for-pound king. You'll never see a black fighter with 11 fights get a shot at one of the greats of another culture. You'll never see that shit happen, but he better. Madrimov is a top 3 154-pounder. Madrimov is the goods. I want to admit it. I just want to say it, and I admit that shit. I think he's the best champion, and I think Terrence Crawford was right when he said it, but also it was a contradiction. I think you was right when you said Madrimov is the best champion at 154 with only 11 fights, but he the best. I think you still contradicting yourself when it comes to Boots, bro, because it ain't no doubt in my mind Boots is the best at 147, and even though he damn near got 30 fights, you knew that 10 fights ago. You knew 10 fights ago that Boots was going to be a problem, bro. We don't value the black fighter like we do. I'm telling you, Terrence Crawford probably think this Madrimov fight, without the card being stacked up, he probably think Madrimov and him is a bigger fight than him versus Boots, because black fans have been convinced that two black fighters just don't do nothing. But that's the reason why you a star. So, but it is what it is, bro. But it's a contradiction, bro. But I get it, Bud. I get it, Bud fans. Bud was denied. Bud was treated like that badass stepchild. Bud was treated like that badass stepchild. He get the last play. He get whatever left over. It be some bullshit. And he was treated like that, bro. Motherfucker said he didn't sell for years. A lot of shit, bro. I get it. And when he finally got his chance, people still didn't give him credit for beating Earl. A lot of people said it was just the weight. It was just this. He had a fucked up rib. It was the sour diesel that he hid in the locker room. It was a lot of reasons, so he still didn't get credit. I get the frustration. It don't matter what I do, you ain't gonna appreciate me. Even if I go knock out Boots, and I got Bud stopping Boots. Even if I knock out Boots, you still ain't gonna fuck you motherfuckers. But I just don't want you to think like that. But I get it. I'm telling you, bro, Bud fans are hurt. Bud fans have no remorse for her. Even though Earl made that fight, you motherfuckers never said thank you. Nah, you motherfuckers never said thank you. That shit hurt you motherfuckers. All that Bud don't sell and across the street shit, you motherfuckers have held a grudge, bro. And Bud have too. Bud is grateful towards Earl, though. He gonna always acknowledge that Earl made that fight and Earl gave me a shot, but you don't want to give a young black fighter a shot. I'm gonna forever have a problem with that, Bud, but I do understand. I understand, but I still will never agree with it, bro. I never agree with it, bro. This is a Slovakia fighter from a whole nother country with 11 fights. I don't give a fuck if he is the best 154-pounder. At 11 fights, he get a shot at our pound-for-pound king. It'll never happen the other way around, bro. Triple G wouldn't dare fight Andre Ward, and he got a fucking pass for it. I just don't want to hear it. I'm tired of us being fair towards others, but we ain't fair towards each other. Tank on Birdfeed Shakur. But he gonna have to eat that bird food if he want a Tank fight. Tank on bird feed his ass. Go on bird feed his ass. Just telling you. And Shakur, you gonna have to accept it. Cause like I said, bro, if Loma was in this position, you would take whatever Loma give you for the opportunity. Do it with Tank. Tank the man, so take what he give you. No complaints. Just settle it in the ring and beat his ass. And talk shit afterwards and say, I'm the man. And yeah, you bird fed me. And now, if you want the rematch, I'm going to bird feed you. You know, and do what you do. I don't know, bro. I got you beating Tank, but I'm telling you, it's a question you got to answer for me that I want to know. Because Barrios got up in the 7th round. Tank dropped him. I want to say it was with a right hook. It was with a right hook. Might have been a straight left. He dropped Barrios. Barrios got up, and all the way up to the 11th round, he came back and got back in the fight and was still winning the fight in the 11th round, and that's when Tank stopped him. I don't know if you get dropped. I don't know if you get hurt. Your defense is the best in boxing. You got top 5 defensive out. I don't know if Tank can clip you. But if he do, and you were so happen to get dropped or hurt very badly, could you recover and continue to outbox him? That is a question you must ask. Tank could very well. Tank is gonna be relentless, bro. When he realizes and you frustrate him, and Tank ain't one of them fighters that can be content with just kind of sitting mid-range and just being patient for the. If he see that he can't hit you within the first 6 rounds, he gonna step on the gas. If you don't fall for them traps in the first 6 rounds, Tank is going to step on the gas and he going to try to walk through you. And that's when every question must be, you going to have to answer every question way back before them amateurs and shit. You going to have to answer some questions deep within your soul. Tank going to question you. I got you winning that fight, but it's going to become a point in that fight where Tank going to question you, bro, and you going to have to answer. You're going to have to answer that call. Bro, Shakur's so fucking spectacular, and they treat him like he ain't shit. That's pathetic. But back to that motherfucker, old low-nosed bot. Bro, black fans ain't turned on Shakur. Black fans ain't turned on Shakur. Nah, bro. Shakur, you can have a Bud moment. If you just mix it up and beat the shit out of Tank, I ain't even talking about stop him or hurt him or none of that shit. But just mix it up, make them miss and make them pay, bro. You can have a Bud moment. So, and you know what? Another thing, it ain't black fans shitting on Shakur. It's mainstream media. That's who shitting on him. So, a bunch of motherfuckers that ain't us. That's who shitting on him. But we tried to pass in the 30s and the 40s, bro. It ain't never worked. When you over here and you born over here in America and you black, bro, you can never run from it. You can never, who can I run to when I need love? Nah, bro, and you got one of them names that the police officers are familiar with. Yeah, Stevenson, Davis, Green, Johnson, Williams, Taylor, all them names there. Yeah, when that cop pull you over. Nah, bro, but I don't knock who Shakur gets supports from, and like I said, bro, it ain't nothing against his father's side of the family. None of that third, bro. But I just see the divide and conquer tactics. Let's just all support him. Let's just support him. Let's just be we are one. You know, let's just be some we are the world shit then. So, but what I'm gonna say, Tank being black, Shakur being black is enough for me. It's good enough to sell for me. Tank, 2 black fighters, is good enough for me. I don't need nothing else added to it. I think that's good enough. I think that's a good enough marination. I think it's enough sauce. I don't think, it's enough flavor for me. So, bro, it ain't nothing but divide and conquer tactics. And, it is what it is, bro. But you going to get bird fed. You going to get bird fed. That's what Tank gonna do. Boy, he'll give Cruz a $10 million guarantee, though. And that's how fake boxing is. And I hate to say this, and I hate to admit it. Shakur versus Tank should be the biggest fight in boxing, but fans are so fake and we fall for mainstream media. That's how we just hypnotized by these motherfuckers. We hypnotized by the fake commentary, by the fakeness of mainstream boxing, and we follow their narratives. Isaac Cruz versus Tank is way bigger than Tank versus Shakur. And it ain't because he a Mexican, and it ain't because Mexicans are behind him. Another thing? Are we going to keep saying it's bigger or it's just more racist? Can we just say that instead of saying that Tank versus Cruz is such a bigger fight than Shakur? No, it's just more racist. So we going to give racism a credit for making a fight bigger? Because Tank versus Cruz is not a fight that boxing fans will appreciate. It would be a bunch of Mexicans hoping that Cruz can knock him out. It's just a racial fight, bro. Is that spectacular? Oh, that's why. Because it's bigger because of racism. So that's what we celebrate. Instead of two great fighters fighting, we care more about selling. Let's just fight then. Let's all fight. Let's stop playing on it. Yeah, the black want to see the Mexican get beat. Let's just all fight that shit out then. Let's just go to war. I don't see you bitches fighting in the crowd. So let's just stop promoting the racist agendas if you motherfuckers ain't really ready for war. This is 903 Boxing. I am your host, Charles J. With that, I'm out.